Morning, everyone. Thank you to Mr. Rafi, Cliffy, and Andhika for taking the time to attend our meeting this morning. I'm glad to see that everyone is present. The purpose of our meeting today is to discuss of the issue of the 15% decline in sales of product X that occurred in the last quarter. This is a very important issue that requires all of our attention. I hope we can find an effective solution to overcome this problem. So, let's list our agenda today. The first one, financial performance review of product X, sales decline analysis, the decline marketing campaigns, the fourth, impact on the human resource, action plan and strategic discussion, and the last one is the closing and the conclusion. I will chair this meeting and make sure we stay on the track with agenda. Now, let's start with the first point, which is financial performance review of product X. I will lead this presentation. Okay, now we'll start with the financial performance review, and I will share the screen first. Okay, as you can see of the first slide, Product X sales have declined by 15% in the last quarter. This is significant decline given that Product X was previously one of our best selling products. Decline has affected company's total revenue. Here's some quick UV data points to note. Revenue last quarter to product X is dropped from $500,000 in the previous quarter to $425,000. The sales volume also dropped to 10,000 units to 8,500 units. About production cost is constant. Our profit margin is significantly affected. The graph on the next slide shows the sales trend of the last 3 quarters, and we can see a clear decline in the most recent quarter. After reviewing this data, is it clear that we need to find the case of this decline? Take immediate action, of course, to reverse this trend. Is there any question so far? Okay, Cliffy, go on.
Okay, so I wonder if there were any significant change in marketing or distribution strategies that might have contributed to this decline.
That's a good point, Cliffy. We'll discuss the marketing campaign inflation further in the next part of our agenda. So yes, a change in marketing strategy is one of the best factors we're looking at. Okay. Any other question before we move on? Okay, Rafi, go on.
So, are there any change in product or cost or quality issues that might affect the sales?
So the production cost per unit remains constant, like I mentioned, so no significant change there. However, we may need to reconsider our pricing and quality strategies to ensure our products remain competitive in the next market. Okay, there's no question. Any other question? No? Okay, let's move to sales decline analysis presented by Cliffy. Okay, you go.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Fikri. Now we will discuss the sales decline analysis of product X and some of the factors that may have contributed to this problem. First of all, let's look at some of internal and external factors we have identified. First is increased competition. There has been a significant increase in competition from similar products that offer similar features at lower price. Our competitor may have stepped up their marketing campaign and are offering massive discounts that are attracting a large number of our customers. Second one is change in customer preference. We have seen a change in customer preference who may switch to other products with more innovative features or more modern design. Product X may need to be updated to stay relevant in the market. Third one is lack of innovation in marketing strategy. Our latest marketing campaign was not as effective as expected. Even though we spent a lot of money on advertising, the response from the market was less than satisfactory. This may due to our lack of innovative approach or not targeting the right demographics. The fourth one, distribution issues. Some customers reported some delays in delivery and frequent stock out issues. This made them look for other alternatives. Based on this factor, I would like to propose some potential solution to increase sales of product X. First one is new marketing strategy. Develop a more creative and engaging marketing campaign, perhaps by engaging influencers or using social media more effectively to reach a wider audience. Second one is product development. Conduct research and development to update product X features to better suit current customer preference. Perhaps we need to add new features and improve the product design. Third one is improve distribution. Work closely with the logistic team to ensure product availability in the market and reduce delivery delays. We also need to ensure that product X is always available in key stores. Thank you.
Okay, Cliffy, thank you. That was very insightful analysis. So there is any question, feedback for other members about this analysis or the proposed solution? Okay, Dika, sure,
Uh,
go ahead.
I agree with the points made. I think we need to start immediately with a new marketing strategy and perhaps also conduct a customer strategy and to better understand their preference.
I agree. As a director perspective, we should also ensure that our team is ready to support this change, both in terms of training and motivation.
I think these all are good ideas. Let's prioritize the solution and start working on a more detailed action plan. We need to work together to ensure that all these measures can be implemented effectively. Next, we move on to marketing campaign evaluation presented by Dika.
Okay, now I'm going to give you an evaluation of our latest marketing campaign. First, let's review some aspects of our latest marketing campaign. First one is promotion platform. We use various promotional platforms including print ads, online ads, and social media campaigns. Next is campaign content, focus on the advantage of product X and executive special offers to attract customers' attention. Also, about the customer participation, encourage customer participation through online content and attractive pricing. Now let's specify some areas that need improvement. The first we have ad effectiveness. Some ads may not be effective enough to reach our target audience. We need to conduct further review to determine which platforms deliver the best results. And the second, about campaign content, we need to refine the campaign content to make it more engaging and relevant to our customers. It may be necessary to conduct further market research to understand what customers want. And the last is performance measurement. We also need to improve campaign performance measurement in order to see more accurate results and understand the ROI or return on investment of this marketing strategy that we use. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you, Dika. That's good for the evaluation. So, there any suggestion or comments from other members how to improve the effectiveness of our marketing campaigns? Rafi, okay, go ahead.
So, I agree that campaign performance measurement is very important. We need to make sure that we can track every dollar we spend on advertising and ensure that it delivers that expected value. Perhaps we also need to consider involving the marketing team earlier in the new product planning process. That way, they can better understand the future of product that will be sold and create more effective campaign.
I agree with Rafi. Involving the marketing team from the beginning can help ensure our message are more consistent and in line with our long-term marketing strategy.
Okay, I think that's the end of my presentation. Next, we move on to action plans and strategic decisions led by Rafi.
Okay, now it's time to develop an action plan based on our discussion today. First of all, let's determine the concrete step we need to take to address issue of declining sales of product X. First is we will immediately begin the development of new, more innovative and engaging marketing campaign, focusing on the platform that deliver the best result. Next one is the product development. The R&D team will be mandated to conduct further research and develop product X feature to better suit current customer needs. The third one is employee training and development. We will launch advanced training program to enhance employee skill as well as introduce motivational program to keep their morale up. Next is early marketing team involvement. We will ensure that the marketing team is involved from the beginning in the planning of the new product to ensure consistent and effective marketing message. Now, let's determine who is responsible for each of these steps and set a timeline for their execution. Is there any additional input from other member before we establish this action plan? Yes, Dika?
Okay, I think it is important that we continue to monitor and evaluate the performance of the marketing campaign and new product implementation periodically to ensure that we are on the right track.
Yeah, I think I agree with Dika. We need to be flexible and ready to adjust our strategy if needed based on the results or of performance measurement.
Oh, also, don't forget to keep communicating with employees about development and change. This will help maintain the level of engagement and support from the other team. Next, we can move on to the conclusion presented by Fikri.
Okay, so let's move on to the closing one for our meeting today. First of all, I would like to summarize the main points that we have discussed in this meeting. The first one, we have identified a 5 to 15% decline in sales of product X and evaluated the factors that have been caused it. So we have a development action plan that includes improve marketing strategy, product development, employee training, and the improvement of the marketing team from the beginning. We're also committed to continuously monitor and evaluate our performance on a regular basis and be flexible in adjusting our strategy if we need. Okay, that's for the next meeting. I will sure make that send an invitation with a date and time to be determined. Are there any final questions or comments before we close this meeting?
Oh, I think that's enough.
I
Okay,
think that's enough for me.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you everyone who attend and contribute to today's meeting. I hope we can achieve positive result from the steps we have discussed. See you in the next meeting. Have a productive day.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, berarti deh.